I'm going to show you how to reduce sawdust in your wood shop on a budget. If you're tired of sawdust covering everything or worried about breathing all that fine dust, this setup is a game changer. If you're working in a shared garage space and you don't want sawdust all over your car or taking up precious storage space, then this is definitely a great practical solution for that. And that fine dust that gets up in the air, it stays up there for hours and then it lands on things like where you paint or my craft table, and it's just really annoying, am I right? And disclaimer, no dust collection system takes out 100% of dust out of the air. What I'm going to show you, it reduces dust just like the expensive systems do. Now, the miter saw makes probably the most dust, and it's the most used tool. So I've got a great setup that works for miter saw dust collection, okay? So the bag that comes with your miter saw, just throw it away or, put it in storage because we're going to get a vacuum for this one, all right? Now, this is kind of a two-part system. First thing you need is a small ShopVac. A small one fits the bill. So this is a 3-gallon one. It's Bauer brand. I got it at Harbor Freight. It was $40. It comes with a hose that this is what we will use. It actually does fit into the dust port back here. And if you have a vacuum that doesn't fit, there are universal adapters that you can find to actually get to fit your dust port. With a ShopVac, anytime you pick up fine particles such as sawdust, you have to have a double filter in place. And luckily, these come new out of the box with a double filter in place. So you're gonna have this bag over it. This is the dry filter. And you also need a foam filter. So a foam filter goes like this. And then you'll put this bag over this. Now, these foam filters, you can wash those. If you need a replacement one, I will put all of my Amazon affiliate links down below because I buy replacement bags. Like, after a while, they get just super clogged. So you just throw them out, get a new one. The foam, depending how, if it's still in good condition, you can wash that. But you have to have this double filtration system. If you just have one, it is not enough. And if enough dust gets into the motor of the vacuum, it will burn it up. And even with these double filters on, dust will still infiltrate into the motor, just to let you know. So whatever vacuum you use, that's why I don't buy an expensive one, because it's not going to have a very long lifespan. I want to make sure that this dry bag filter is on tight. This is also called a wet filter. Sometimes it's referred to as a wet filter, just in case you're looking for some. Okay. So now we make sure that it's double filtered. You can go ahead and put that on. The second part to this miter saw dust collection system is this auto switch. And this is from Amazon. It's $30. I will link it down below with my Amazon affiliate link. This vacuum will automatically kick on when the saw turns on. So there's two ports here. I'm gonna plug the vacuum into this one, and then the tool, which is the miter saw, goes into here. So I'll hook up this hose. I'm gonna plug the miter saw into the outlet. You want the vacuum on. So the vacuum is plugged into here, the miter saw is plugged into here, and it's plugged into outlet. So I'll give it a test to see if it is all connected. And the vacuum actually runs for a few seconds after the tool has flipped off. Go ahead and give it a quick demo. I'm just gonna cut a little piece of a 1x4 that we commonly cut. All right, it's easy as that, and that really reduces a lot of dust. Now, what's great about this vacuum and the auto switch is you can use it on other tools, and not just the miter saw. You can use it on any kind of sander that you have as well. You can move it around too, or you can just leave them there and just dedicate them to like a certain tool station. For that tool, now the air, those fine particles in the air, there are air filters that you can buy, and Lasko has a fan specifically for this purpose. It has a holder especially designed for a filter. This fan will help capture that fine dust floating in the air. This is not a regular box fan, because if you use a regular box fan and just tape a filter to it, those fans can overheat or break down. This fan was specifically designed to work with a filter. So it comes with a standard pleated 20x20 filter, and it's lightweight and it's just easy to use. And the Lasko fan is from Menards for $50. You can also buy it on Amazon if you don't have a Menards near you. And don't forget, don't let your ShopVac get full of sawdust. You have to keep it regularly, emptied out. And also with the fan, you need to replace the filter or blow the filter out just so it doesn't get too clogged up. Drop a comment below if you have this set up in your workshop or if you're going to. And if you're looking for beginner-friendly, budget-friendly woodworking projects, then check out my membership. I'll put more information below.